Hey everyone, welcome back to the Pokemon Casino. It is March, and that means we've got the next Japanese set being released in just a few days. As you see on screen, March 10th is the release of the next set in Scarlet and Violet, entitled Triple Beat. And triple means we've got all the 3 starters in this set for the first time. So it's pretty exciting. Let's see what amazing cards they have in there and what to expect for the next English set as well. If you haven't already, remember, click that like button, click that subscribe button, and leave me a comment. Let me know how I'm doing. Let's dig into what cards we're going to be seeing in this set. This is going to be part of the set called Paldea Evolved, probably, in the English set released in June. So let's see what amazing cards we can expect in both Japanese and English sets, everyone. So we're going to be hijacking the Poke Beach site. Go on and check out the site as well if you want to see these cards in more detail. Just want to let you know where the source is for all of these Triple Beat cards. This is of the main set. And of the main set, as you can see, we've got over 70 cards in this, with the first one being Tropius. So you can see the 73 cards, and this is the first one of the set as Grass as always. A really cool looking regional Pokemon in Pokemon Go. But I think the most exciting one that we're all looking for is, can you guess which one it is on screen that I'm super excited about? Of course it is. It's Sprigatito. Check out this really cute one that we've got over here. And just to let you know, there's also ARs for all the 3 starters. What is AR? Art Rare cards. And those ones look even more adorable and put the Pokemon in their sort of habitat or natural surroundings. So here we go. Sprigatito for this one. And obviously, we've got the evolution of it from Sprigatito to Floragato. And of course, we have another one. I bet you weren't expecting that one. That's right, there's 2 Floragato cards out here. Looks really nice, super cute. But the one you're most excited to see probably is the EX one of Miascadara. This is the EX. As you can imagine, the holo pattern has really nice, probably stars and shimmering within this card. Really excited to see how this one looks like. Next up, we got all of our fire type Pokemon. So, of course, in this set, there is no Charizard for all these Charizard lovers. Sorry, not in this set, right? But we've got, obviously, Paldea Taurus out in here with its fire horns, really looking menacing. Really cool looking card, I think, as well. And you've got, obviously, Volcarona out here, which is different art, right? It's just sort of like pastel-like, which I thought was pretty interesting as well. But I think the one we're most interested in is Oricorio. No, just joking, guys. It's not Oricorio. Of course, it is these 3, the fire starter, Fuecoco, the super cute crocodile with an apple as a head. So this is the first time Fuecoco is being part of a main set out of Scarlet and Violet. And yes, as I mentioned, there is also a AR card, which I'll be showing later on in this video. But with that, the second generation or second evolution, we've also got, sorry, wrong one. We've also got Crocolore out here, eating a berry, of course, nonetheless. And of course, we got, if you've played the game, you know what that is. That's Skeledirge EX card over here. Looks really cool. I'm pretty sure, I'm going to guess there's either SAR or SAR of this card as well. I'm guessing there's going to be SAR of all the 3 starters, which will be super sought after. But next up after fire is water. And we've got the Paldea Taurus water type out here, just to let you guys know. Always a fan favorite, Magikarp. And Magikarp actually has a stunning AR. Probably one of the best ARs I've seen since they were released in V-Star Universe. I'll be showing that one as well, so stay tuned. And of course, we got Gyarados as well. Another fan favorite. Not a shiny, unfortunately. It's not the red one, but a really nice one nonetheless. But of course, we're going to highlight on the starters. And we got 2 Quaxleys here. So this is Quaxley number 1, right by the riverside. And this is number 2, also by the riverside, but also playing in the water. and we'll also show this AR later on in the video as well. But next up, we got Quaxwell as the first evolution, and we've got Quaxcavel EX card. So expecting an AR of this one as well. Hasn't been revealed or released yet, but I bet next week, early next week, once the Japanese booster boxes start getting opened locally, we'll definitely know which one that is. Next up, we got 3 electric cards. So nothing to be screaming home about. I think it's just like 2 Watrels. So it's interesting how there's like 2 basics. So I guess it's easier for people to build decks that way. And there's also a Kill Watrel, obviously. But we got some Psychics going on here, and I think there's a bit more of a fan favorite within the Psychic area. This one is actually pretty interesting. It's the Dene, which is usually electric, but it's terrestrialized. So it's a terrestrialized type. It is Psychic. As you can see above its head, it has that Psychic sort of symbol. So we've got that one there. There's also Miss Magius, which I've missed before, which is the evolution of Mischievous. And there's a really cool AR card as well, which I'll be showing off later. But that's it for now. And I think there's also, I think one of the favorite ones that I've seen and seen in the game is Tinkatink's evolution. So we've got Tinkatink as like the first group of evolution, or the first basic stage. And then you got Tinkatuff over here as well with its getting evolved hammer. And you got Tinkaton as well. So I'm expecting like a Tinkaton AR or SAR even. We'll see what the Pokemon Company has in store for us. But next up, we've got our fighting type. So we obviously got Diglett, not Wiglet. And we got Dugtrio, and not Wugtrio, but we got the OGs over here. And we've got a really nice EX card as well. It's obviously Rockruff's evolution, Lycanroc over here. So this is the next EX card that we have. Really nice looking. So pretty evil and menacing, but an interesting one nonetheless to see as an EX card. After that, we've got our Dark Energy or Dark type cards. So we got Paldean Wooper. We got 2 Paldean Woopers as well. There's also an AR of Paldean Wooper for you guys to all get excited about. And then there's Paldean Clodsire EX too. Next up, as you can see on screen, we got Sableye, that's a Viper, and also a Dino. So I think Dino is basically a fan favorite Pokemon, or at least its evolution Hydragion is. So I think that was a cool one to see if they're going to have an AR or SAR of that type as well. But that basically, I think, wraps up what I think is cool within the dark types over there. And next, we always have our normal types. Not too exciting, just like Yungoos and Gumshoos over here, as you can see. Really cool with Yungoos with the Dratini Fountain, but I think that's about it. And then obviously we have our trainer cards. And I think the really cool one, and the ones that everyone's talking about, is Dendra. Dendra is the highlight of this set in terms of trainer cards. It is the waifu of the set. There is a SR of this one as well, and also an SAR as well. So be looking out for those ones. If it's like Miriam from Scarlet and Violet base set, it's going to be pretty crazy. And just to let you know, in case you didn't, who is Dendra? Dendra is one of the professors, or the teachers, I guess you call, within the game at the Yuva Academy. She specializes in fighting type Pokemon. So I think those were basically the ones that I wanted to go over. There's obviously Clavel. As you can see here, there's probably going to be AR card, not AR card, but SR card as well of Clavel. And then one of Faulkner as well, as you can see. So probably the 2 dudes or 3 dudes that you probably don't want to see if you're going for value over there. But those are the main ones. Those are the main cards to be excited about. Let's look at some of the special AR cards and SR cards or SAR cards that have been revealed so far. So the first one I'm going to go over is the Paldean Taurus. This is the AR card. I think this one looks simply fantastic with sort of the sun in the background. I think it's a great looking card to be pretty excited about just to have in your binders. Probably going to be like the other AR cards, not valued, but it'll be nice to have, so I think just because of the artwork. This is the card I was talking about before in terms of Magikarp, and what a stunner it is. We got Magikarp AR card, probably the one that's most sought after, probably the one that's going to be most valuable. And if you just look at this card in a bit more detail, you're going to see a bit more. So don't just glance over it, but can you see the Gyarados? I'm going to give you 3 seconds, guys, to look for the Gyarados. 1, 2, 3. And if you haven't seen it, it's right up here, right on the top of the card, sort of hidden within the crystallization or like camouflage. Stunning looking card, great looking one to have. As promised, here we go, the starter Pokemon ARs. Here's a Sprigatito AR card. Oops, sorry. There you go, it's super cute within the flowers and just resting. And then we're going to go on to the next one, Fuecoco, the fire crocodile eating an apple over there. So this was my starter Pokemon in the game. So I'm obviously a bit biased in it, but let's go on to the next. Is it Quaxley? No, it's the Magikarp which we saw. Here you go, Quaxley within there just seems to be goofing off a bit at home. But really cute one. This is the AR card of Quaxley. Hoping to get all 3 sets, obviously. Cannot wait to get those in a binder. We saw this one. And there we go. This is the waifu card that you probably want to be getting. Probably actually, you know what? The SAR card, if Miriam has anything to say about it. This is Dendra, obviously. So this is the Dendra SR only. And there's an SAR. And this is the SAR fighting type, but with water, I guess. So that's pretty interesting. But that is Dendra. And well, this is basically the cards that you'll be wanting for, the cards that you have for to look for. I'm sure there's going to be a lot more reveals over the week, so make sure you are subscribed for that, as I'll be posting a bit of those and what we can expect and hopefully pulling those amazing cards this week when the set is released. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you found this interesting. If you're opening up packs, I wish you fantastic RNG. Until the next one, which will be later this week for the opening of Triple B. See you guys then. Bye-bye.